Hi there. On weekends, we do reruns so that yours truly can take a couple days off. Look for a fresh new episode on Monday. Meanwhile, please enjoy this episode for this day from a previous year. I thank you so much for your indulgence and loyalty, and have a great weekend. Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for January 20th. January 20th is the 20th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 345 days remaining to the end of the year, or 346 in leap years. Today's word is cardigan. Cardigan is a noun that means a sweater or jacket that opens the full length of the center front. Cardigans are usually colorless. The word cardigan is an eponym, which is a word named after a person. The cardigan is named after 7th Earl of Cardigan, who lived in the 1800s. As I understand it, his soldiers wore such garments. First known use of the word cardigan is 1856. Cardigan. And with that, we're going to start in the year 1265, when the first English Parliament, to include not only lords but also representatives of the major towns, held its first meeting in the Palace of Westminster, now commonly known as the Houses of Parliament, the Lords and the Commons. 1953, Dwight D. Eisenhower was inaugurated as the 34th President of the United States of America, becoming the first president to begin his presidency on January 20th, following the ratification of the 20th Amendment. In 1971, Marvin Gaye's single, What's Going On, was released. This wasn't an easy birth. Even though Marvin Gaye had his own recording label, it was under the umbrella of Motown Records, which was run by Berry Gordy. The lyrics of the song challenged some of the issues of the day, and Berry Gordy was concerned about potential controversy. Fortunately, Marvin Gaye was a big enough star to convince Berry Gordy to approve the release of his song. It hit number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and went on to be named the 4th greatest song of all time by Rolling Stone. I have placed a link in the show notes to this song just as I heard it on KOMA as a teenager. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include the link to my blog page that is called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, all those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I could think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. January 2nd. Do that one again. There's a little birdie on my front porch. Don't know if you can see this little rainbow up on the wall behind me. I have a crystal, a faceted crystal hanging in my window, and the sun has moved around so that it's sending rainbows into the room, flinging happiness all over the place. All right, back to work.